Hola a todos! Welcome back to the channel. I'm just at the top of the strip in Los Alcázares because I realised that I've never in any of my videos actually pointed out one of probably the most well-known and popular restaurants that are here. I'll just whiz the camera around and let you see it. And here it is, El Patio II, Restaurantes. Now, I've been told, and I've never been in so I can't comment, that this is one of the best places to come for a steak. I'm just going to try and pop the camera in the door. It's a really big restaurant. We'll maybe try and get some footage to let you have a look at it. Now personally, we've been to El Chato further along at Los Alcázares. We had a fantastic steak in there. I don't want to film people while they're eating, but you'll get the gist of it if I can do it. I'll try and get inside here, let you see. So there's the inside of El Patio II. It's a massive restaurant with a massive outdoor seating area, and it has a big indoor seating area as well, so we'll stick the camera in the door and have a wee look. Yeah, so we've eaten in El Chato, which was fantastic, but I've never eaten in here, but I know lots of people who have, and the reviews mostly have been very, very positive. So look how big this is, it's fantastic. Really traditional Spanish. With all the steaks in the cabinet at the top there. It's obviously not very busy inside because it's everybody's sitting outside. But let's get a quick look here. Look how big this is. Isn't it great? All the wine in the cabinet, nice and getting chilled. Keeping it at a temperature. And lots of Spanish seating here. And just to say that there's a big Spanish family just coming in. So we always have, the Spanish seem to come out in big groups, family groups, they have their dinner, which sadly we don't seem to do that in Britain anymore, certainly not in Scotland. Maybe if you know better. But yes, so there's a quick look at El Patio II. It does look great. And then that's the outdoor seating area, which is very, very popular. So, remember that, top of the strip, El Patio II. Very, very, very popular restaurant. Let's have a wee look at the menu. See what's going on there. Yeah, so they've got all sorts of stuff in it. So starters, Serrano ham and cheese, $17.90 for a starter. Serrano ham at its own, $15.80. You've got seafood, all sorts of different seafood. Grilled squid, €21. Octopus drizzled with olive oil and paprika, €20. So more fish dishes down here. Cod with fried tomato and glazed onion, €19. Let's get to the steaks. This is all drinks, salads, carnes, meats. So there we go. So you can get barbecued lamb chops, portion for €18. You can get barbecued lamb chops per kilo at €44. And a roast shoulder lamb at 23. Fillet steak, €25. Barbecued quail, $6.50. So there's a fair range of stuff. Murcian style roast lamb with potatoes, €22. And then you've obviously got the speciality, special meat cuts. I don't know if that will come out in the video, but veal steak with bone, €20. Beef steak with the bone, €42. A T-bone steak, €63. And that's per kilo. So it depends on the weight of your steak, so keep that in mind. Tomahawk beef steak with bone is €58 per kilo. So bear in mind, if you get a 2 kilo steak, you're going to have to double that up. Then you've got potatoes, coffee, and then desserts. So a fairly big menu, a fairly extensive menu, but a little bit on the pricier side, but that's to be expected with, you know, the quality of the food that I'm told you get in here. So there you go. Is El Patio II on your list? Is it somewhere you think that you could book yourself a table? And if you are considering going to El Patio II, you do need to book it. I've heard in some cases that it's reserved, you know, a couple of weeks in advance. So don't think you can just turn up here and get a table. It's unlikely. It might not look busy right now, but later on tonight, trust me, it will be absolutely jammed. So keep that in mind if you're looking to go into that. So another group of people just heading in. People getting dropped off. So you can see that's just going to be a steady flow of people now heading in to get their evening meal. So have you been to El Patio II? Is it one of your go-to places? What's the best stuff on the menu you've had? And have you had any bad experiences there? Now, I've not personally had anybody ever tell me that they've had a bad experience. Most people have said that it's been really good, the food's been good. It is a busy place and you will have to wait. If you're, you know, ordering your food, you're going to have to wait a bit of time when it's busy. They do have a lot of staff and they do try their best to get the food out as quick as they can, but when they're dealing with lots of speciality meats, and bear in mind that everybody likes their meat cooked different, you know, rare, medium rare and all that well done stuff. So everything's fresh, taken out the cabinet, cut and cooked to order. So it's no surprise that you might have to wait a wee bit longer than you would in other restaurants. So there you go, keep that in mind if you're thinking about popping into El Patio II. Hope you find that useful. I'm just trying to put together some videos, not food reviews as such. I don't want to become a food reviewer on YouTube, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just trying to point out some of the nicer places that you might have. It's easy to miss if you don't know the area. And bear in mind, you know, when I'm standing here at the corner, that's the 525 Plaza right behind me there. So that'll give you your bearings as to where it is. So if you fancy it, give it a wee go and let us know how you get on. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Hasta luego.